How did I make Benny the little kitten? I used Photoshop. I'm photoshopping this cat, as you can see. But today I'm going to show you how I made Benny. What I did was I drew a floor. So I chose a brush and a color and then colored the floor in. Then I draw something, what Benny is doing. Here I'm drawing a tent. I'm not so good at drawing tents, but this one came out fine. If you just look, keep going looking. So, I took some downloads of a kitten and then put it all together. Well, with Photoshop it takes time. What I did with the videos was speeding it up. So, I took some pictures of downloads and this is Benny the kitten. Well, even though he's not actually Benny, so I'm just using him for Benny. Then I took them all together and used it to make a new picture. Well, a picture I mean. So what I did here was cut out the head and then putting it in the right place and erasing the rest and then trying to erase the bits I don't want. See? Now I'm going to draw another piece of the tent. Time to choose a color. I'm choosing bright red for the door. I'm also using a little darker red. Let's make the pen smaller and we go carefully around the sides. See? We don't want it to end up on the kitten. Now we can make our brushes bigger and color in the whole tent. It looks much better now, but I have to fix those grey lines. Let me finish the red first. Now, the tent is all coloured in and I fixed those lines. Now, let's start drawing the kitten's body and paws. Now I'm going to take the tool that collects the color. This is how I draw Benny's paws. Look what I'm going to put on Benny's tent, the letter B. You know, in Benny. This is how the picture looks. Now I'm going to draw a different picture. Again, I have to choose a kitten for Benny, and I chose this picture. Let's eraser that away. Let's make the eraser big and get rid of that. We don't want that. And let's zoom in and get rid of the bits we don't want of Benny. And then we'll go on getting the color in, see? Let's now draw Benny's leg. I drew a backpack for Benny, so he can go on camping, as you can see. Let's give it a line to make it easier to see. Let's add another letter B. That one looks like an 8. Let's try making it smaller. There we go. That looks like a B. Well, I prefer to say B. Now let's draw Benny an arm. How do you think Benny will feel if he had only one arm? You know exactly how I would feel. Cross. I wouldn't go near Benny if I were you. You see, I added other stuff. A spoon, a lead, some binoculars, and a dog. That's a wind-up dog. And look how cute I think it is. Look at Benny. Now let's get that color ready and fix Benny's ear. This is how the picture looks. This is actually the real kitten's mom. This cat is playing Blackie. This cat is Sally. This kitten is doing Callie. This cat is doing Old Mr. Cat. These two cats is doing Nick. This cat is Frills. This one is Mr. Cat. Old Mrs. Cat. This is Benny.